Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Buck Rogers Matrix Cubed. Well, now that our team has just finished healing all the damaged tissue in the brain and repairing the connections down at the end of each lobe of the brain to allow the ship's controls to work, I realized that we have not yet been to the propulsion area of the living ship. And it would probably be a good idea to repair that section too. That might explain the distant noise of fighting from the south that we heard in the previous episode. So hopefully we can get back there and repair that, because I think we need to do that before we repair the different controls in those 4 rooms, 2 off to each side that were just south of the bridge. So let's see if we can take care of that. So we're just going to go straight back north here and back to the bridge. And the room's just south of here, all the systems controls. See what you can do with them. Navigational systems are the most important, so try to get the other systems working first. He gives you a 2-pronged device which will allow you to access the nerve endings. Okay. Well, yeah, those side doors directly access some of those rooms, but I think what we're going to do is go out through the central corridor. We're going to go back and try to catch that propulsion area first. And I think we will hang a left this time, because once we get to that southbound corridor, it should be a straight shot down to the propulsion area. Well, pretty much. Okay, now we need to take a right. Now we go south through this corridor all the way. This is the crew quarters section. And then we're going to the general quarters section. And this should be the propulsion section just to the south. Let's save. I'm going to save in save position C. Just in case this doesn't work out, I can recover from B, which is one of the saves after I flubbed at diplomacy the first time, but not too far in. So we can redo this whole thing if we have to. Okay, so this the entrance to the propulsion area, and off to each side there's propulsion equipment which we were supposed to fix before we went to the bridge. Oddly shaped equipment is stored here. Much of it is broken. Tone modulators are at the center of the room. Do you try to fix them? Yes. Let's have, I think Scotty's our repair specialist, so we'll have him. Do you use the tech's gear? Yes. Well, we did. Oh, Scotty failed. Okay, well, we'll be back in a second, so hang on. Okay, well, on the second try, Scotty succeeded at repairing the, I think it's the tone modulators. The modulator begins to purr. Okay, now In this next room, there should be some other stuff we need to fix. Drum cylinders. Do you try to fix them? Yes. Let's have Scotty fix them. We use the text gear, and Scotty succeeded! Yay! The cylinders begin to thump steadily. Okay, now. Then we need to continue going south. And we'll try to repair some ship's nerve endings after we do that. I probably already saved. Tex fires sonic stunners into the walls where nerves are exposed. Each blast causes the ship to lurch forward. What do you do? Well, let's try to talk. What do you try to do? Let's try to convince. And we'll have Podking do the talking, and she failed. And a battle begins. So we got a couple technicians in each direction, 3 different groups, just 2 there. Okay, we'll try this one here. Just the one left there. I'm not exactly happy about having to fight the technicians, but if I can heal the nerve endings in the rooms beyond each group of technicians, that's the important thing. Okay, it looks like we might just have the one guy left. We'll have Jorah switch to... Oh, he's not going to be able to use that sword. He flubbed his moving 0G roll. Okay, yeah, there is nobody else. Okay. Now, just in case we aren't able to repair the nerve damage, we are going to need to take those sonic stunners. Otherwise, there wouldn't be anything worth taking here. So, if necessary, we'll make room for those. They're not that useful in most situations, but if we're not able to heal the ship, we're going to need them to make the ship go. While we're looking for people who have room in their inventories for this, we can be re-equipping our heavy weapons. Okay, now Scotty has 2 heat guns. He doesn't need both. So we'll have him drop one and pick up one of the sonic stunners. Okay, and I see Josita has multiple laser pistols. We'll drop the Venusian one. And have her pick up a sonic stunner. And then looks like Bran has multiple needle guns. We'll drop the Venusian one. And take a sonic stunner. And then hopefully everybody's got their stuff re-equipped now. Okay, we're going to save this in save position D. And now we need to go into each of the rooms and repair the damaged nerve tissue. The nerve endings for the ship's propulsion system are raw and exposed. What do? Let's try to treat the damage. And we'll have Josita try to do that. And she succeeds at diagnose, but fails at treat stun paralysis. We'll save this at save position E. Yeah, and you don't get a second chance in each room. Let's try to treat the damage. Josita try. And fails. This would be save position F. Okay, so basically she flubbed that. So at this point, I'm going to reload from just before we entered the room where the technicians were. And I'm going to keep trying off camera until we get this right. Just like we did with the previous episode. So we'll see in a bit. Okay, we're back, at least temporarily. Podking has succeeded at fast talk convincing the technicians using the sonic stunners. This Storm Rider equipment's beyond us. We tried to fix the gear in the 2 rooms down the hall, but the pirates were impatient. Just use stunners, they said. Well, if you look, you'll see the damage it's doing. Sometimes I regret ever signing on with the pirates. They promise to wait and see what you can do before they do anything else. So let's save. So we'll save game C. And we'll save here again. Same save position. And we're going to try to heal the injured tissue, and if that doesn't work, then we'll do do-overs off camera until we do succeed. So here goes. Okay, let's treat the damage. Okay, so we're going to be doing some do-overs until we get it right, so hang on. Okay, we finally succeeded at treating the damaged nerve endings in the first room. You feel a contented sigh pass through the flesh around you. So we're going to save that and move on to the next room. Well, but we just got done fixing that one. Okay, so we're going to try the south room now. Let's try to treat the damage. Okay, so we're going to be doing some do-overs again with this room until we get it right. So hang on. Okay, we finally succeeded at treating the nerve damage in the second room. You feel a contented sigh pass through the flesh around you. So we'll save that. Yeah. So we still have this third room to treat nerve damage in. Okay, and it looks like we're going to be doing do-overs here too. Probably I'll only be trying off camera for a few minutes, and then if that doesn't work, I might take a break, maybe even end the episode early, because, gee, I've got some real-world things to do too. So hang on. And would you believe we actually succeeded at treating the damaged nerve ending in all 3 rooms? And I still have time to get to work. Yay! You feel a contented sigh pass through the flesh around you. So let's save. Yeah, well. So I think we can go back up to the control center and finally start repairing those rooms. Where the different controls are. Okay, we should now be entering the crew quarters. And keep going. And at this point, I think I really do need to take a break. I mean, there'd be more time in the episode, but yeah, I do have some real-world things to take care of. In the next episode, we will try to repair the different ship controls and hopefully get this thing moving towards the Jovian moons where we were heading. So we will see you then.